Hello everyone, welcome to Cloud Builders. Our today's use case is how to optimize cloud spending on AWS. There are many ways to do this, but today we will focus on EC2 instances. If you have huge number of EC2 instances, then this is something you can take a look at. We at times tend to spin up a number of EC2 instances for our dev and test environment and forget to shut down these environments later. These instances incur cost for staying up and create burden on our AWS budget. You can save around 30 to 40% on these instances by shutting them down when they are not needed. Let's jump over to the price calculator and see how it can affect your AWS budget. Suppose you have a simple EC2 Linux instance which have around 8 CPUs and 32 GB memory. This instance, if ran for the whole week, it will run for like 730 hours for the whole week and it will incur a cost of around $200. Okay, so if we just take a small step and shut down these test or dev instances around the weekends, then we can save around 60 hours per week. Like if we shut down the instance on say Friday night after the office hours and bring up the instances on Monday morning before the starting of office hours, then we get around 60 hours savings, which is like Saturday, Sunday 48 hours and 6 hours on Friday and 6 hours on Monday if we think of bringing up the instances at 6 a.m. So just to give you the details, like if you save around 60 hours per week, it will be around 240 hours per month, and if we subtract 240 from 730, it will give us around 490 hours. So if we are billed for 490 hours, you see we get billed around 135 USD, which is like a lot of savings compared to 200 USD. And remember, these are not your production instances, these are your test or dev instances. Okay, so let's jump over to our architecture diagram and see how we can do it. So this is how we can easily create such a setup, and we can do huge saving on our EC2 instances. So if we decide to shut down our EC2 test instances on Friday night, we need to create an event bridge rule. This event bridge rule will be like a cron job and will trigger an event when a particular time is reached, say Friday 6 p.m. At Friday 6 p.m., it will instruct the Lambda function to look for all dev or test instances. Here in this diagram, it is shown as only test instances. So it will search for all the test instances in the given region and it will shut them down. Again, 2 days gone, on Monday morning, this event rule will trigger and it will instruct another Lambda function to start all the EC2 instances. So this is basically the simple setup which we can do, and we can save around 30 to 40% of our AWS cost on EC2 instances. Now let's go and see the demo. Welcome to this EC2 console. As you can see, we have three instances running here. One is pre-prod, one is test, and another is prod. We have tagged these instances with these tags. All of the instances are running. So what I want to do is basically I want to create an event bridge trigger. Okay, this event bridge trigger will invoke a Lambda function which will stop the EC2 instances on the weekends, and another event bridge where we'll start this test EC2 instance by invoking this start Lambda function at the start of the weekdays. Okay, so now let's go and see what are there in the event bridge. So in the event bridge rules, if you go to services and then you search share event bridge, you will get this place of Amazon Event Bridge, and from event bridge you can come to rules and you can just quickly create a rule. I already have this rule created. Okay, but if you want to create your own rule, you can do that. I'll quickly show you how you can create a rule. You can add a name, you can give a description. I can give a test. Okay, and I can do a schedule, and as I go to the next tab, it asks me to give a cron, and after that it will ask me to give a target, and once I do that, it will set up my event bridge rule. So I have already a stop EC2 rule set up for me. Okay, so here you can see this is my cron expression. Okay, so don't look at that at the moment, just look at the target. Target is EC2 stop Lambda function, which I am calling. Okay, EC2 stop, and this EC2 stop one Lambda function have this Python Boto 3 code deployed in it. Okay, so what is this code doing here? This code is actually the heart of the setup. What it is doing with the help of Python Boto 3, it is tagging, it is searching for the tag test all across the EC2 instance, and finally when it gets it, it is trying to get the instance IDs of those EC2 instances which have test tag attached to it. Once it gets it, it passes this instance IDs in a client.stop instance command, which finally brings down the EC2 instance. The same is happening with start EC2 instance. Again, on the basis of this tag, I am only filtering out those EC2 instances which have test tag attached to it and getting the instance ID of them, and those instance IDs I am putting in start instance. So again, if I take you back to our instance diagram, the event bridge calling the Lambda function to stop EC2 instance, this happens on Friday. Another event bridge calling another Lambda function to start EC2 instance, which is happening on Monday. So let's see how this works. Now to do that, let's check the GMT time now at 7:59 a.m. So let's go to the event scheduler and edit this one, and let's make it like something like 8:01 a.m. and quickly go next, 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 and update the rule. So you see our next schedule is 29th May 8:01 a.m. So our GMT time is at the moment 8 a.m. So we need to wait for a few seconds. I'll fast forward the video and let's see what happens at 8:01 a.m. So this is 8:01 a.m. now. Let's go to the EC2 instance and see what's happening over there. So let's wait for a few seconds. And now you see our test instance is stopping. So basically what happened, our Amazon Event Bridge rule triggered the Lambda function which searched for this EC2 instance which having a test tag attached to it, and it stopped it. Now again, if we see the GMT time, it's 8:01 a.m. and now we quickly go into the start event bridge rule and we just adjust the time to 8:03 a.m. and quickly update this rule. So the start trigger is going to trigger at 8:03 a.m. 29th May. So the time now is 8:02 a.m. Let's wait for the few seconds and see if the EC2 instance gets started. So it's 8:03 a.m. now. Let's go to the EC2 console and see if our EC2 instance is coming up. And now you see its state is changing. And now you can see all the instances are in running state. So you have seen how by implementing such a simple Lambda code and creating event triggers, we can save a lot of money on EC2 instances. I hope you liked the video. If you like the video, please ensure to hit the like button, and if you are new to this channel, kindly consider subscribing. Please support us so that we can bring more such amazing videos for you in the future. Until next time, goodbye.